mathematics class. Now we are going through the chapter average. We learned many things from this chapter. Today we are going to discuss last few questions from this chapter. Before going to the first question, let me ask you some questions. What is natural numbers? Yes, we know that 1, 2, 3, etc. are natural numbers. And then, what is consecutive natural numbers? Yes, consecutive numbers means numbers that follow each other continuously in the order from smallest to largest. And here are some examples. Now to our first question. Write any 5 consecutive natural numbers and find their sum. And also find, does the middle number have any relation with the sum? Here our consecutive natural numbers are 32, 33, 34, 35 and 36. And here middle number is 34. And the sum 32 plus 33 plus 34 plus 35 plus 36. That's equal to 170. And also we want to find the relation between the sum and the middle number. Here we dividing this sum by number of natural numbers. That is, when we finding the average of these consecutive natural numbers, then we got the middle number. Simply, we can say that the average of any consecutive natural numbers is its middle term. And also check these questions. Okay, now to another question. The sum of 7 consecutive natural numbers is 70. What are the numbers? That is, here average equal to 70 divided by 7. That's equal to 10. So here 10 is the middle number of that 7 consecutive natural numbers. Now we want to find other 6 numbers. It is simple. Am I right? Yes. So 7 consecutive natural numbers are 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 and 13. That is, if the sum of 7 consecutive natural number is 70, then numbers are 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 and 13. To the third question. When a person calculated his expense from Sunday to Tuesday, he found the average expenditure to be 400 rupees per day. Including Friday, the average increased to 430 rupees per day. How much did he spend on Friday? Including Saturday, the average decreased to 390 rupees per day. How much did he spend on Saturday? Here, it is a long question but simple. Average expenditure from Sunday to Tuesday equal to 400 rupees. So, total expenditure from Sunday to Tuesday equal to 400 into 5. That's equal to 2000 rupees. The average expenditure from Sunday to Friday equal to 430. So, total expenditure from Sunday to Friday equal to 430 into 6. That's equal to 2580 rupees. So amount he spent on Friday equal to 2580 minus 2000. That's equal to 580. Including Saturday, the average expenditure equal to 390 rupees. So total expenditure from Sunday to Saturday equal to 390 into 7. That's equal to 2730. So amount spent on Saturday equal to 2730 minus 2580. That's equal to 150 rupees. To the next question. 40 children of class 6 donated 50 rupees on average to the mutual fund. 30 children of class 5 donated 800 rupees in all. If we consider both classes together, how much did each donate on average? Here, number of children in class 6 equal to 40. Average amount donated by class 6 equal to 50 rupees. Total amount donated by class 6 equal to 40 into 50. That's equal to 2000 rupees. Here, total amount donated by class 5 equal to 800 rupees. So, if we consider both classes together, each donate on average equal to 2000 plus 800 divided by 40 plus 30. That's equal to 2800 divided by 70. That's equal to 40 rupees. To the last question. 3 groups of 10 kids. The average weight of a kid in each group is 35 kg. One more kid joined each group. Then there have been some changes. That is, the average weight of a kid in the first group is still 35 kg. And also, the average weight of a kid in the second group is now 36 kg. And the average weight of a kid in the third group is now 34 kg. Then compute the weight of the new kid in each group. Here our first statement is the average weight of a kid in the first group is still 35 kg. So the weight of new kid in the first group is also 35 kg. And the second statement is the average weight of a kid in the second group is now 36 kg. That means new kid's weight is more than 35. That is why average weight is increased by 1. So, we add a particular number with 35. Then we get the weight of new kid. So, we give this one to all 11 kids. And we add all these ones. Then we get 11. So that particular number we need to add with 35 is 11. So the weight of new kid is 35 plus 11. That's equal to 46 kilogram. And from the third statement, we can realize that new kid's weight is less than 35. That is why the average weight of third group is decreased by 1. So here we want to subtract a particular number from 35. Then we get the weight of new kid. So as we done before, we give this one to all 11 kids and add all these ones. Then we get 11 and subtract this 11 from 35. So the weight of new kid in third group equal to 35 minus 11, that's equal to 24 kilogram. Okay students, now our second chapter average is ends here. And here are 5 questions for you. Everyone do this. And I hope everyone understand in this chapter. Once again, it's me Shabiba. Bye.